Celestial Goddesses Around the Zodiac, a video created, directed, and presented by Reverend Dr. Dikki Mullen. In this video, Dr. Mullen leads us in a delightful reflection on the various aspects of goddess energy within each of the zodiacal signs.
This is astrologer Dikki Mullen coming to you today with a special program about celestial goddesses. In the world of the mystic, goddess images are a bridge to all that is sacred, magical, and powerful. A personal encounter with one inspires awe. It can be overwhelming and defy explanation to connect with the goddesses. They appear at different times, different places, in different guises throughout world cultures. We don't invent them by bypassing rational faculties. Rather, they come to us all on their own, unexpected and unbidden. In earlier times, god and goddess figures were equally respected as channels for the life force, ruling different portions of the yearly pattern. Then the goddess faded into obscurity for several thousand years. Recently, though, she's reappeared and has gained in great popularity. Goddess images are a way to add a softness, a gentle quality, reinforcing cycles of food, growth, and nurturing, which are all essential to comfort and well-being. Astrology, the language of the self and the psyche in relation to the larger world and universe, provides some hints about connecting with goddesses in a more meaningful and compatible way for ladies and gentlemen alike. Begin with the goddess associated with your familiar birth sign or sun sign. She can reveal much about your potentials and your purpose in life, just as the sun represents that part in your natal horoscope. Then consider the goddess who's connected to your moon sign. This will give insight into the deeper recesses of your psyche, past lives, and your unfulfilled yearnings. Try to write a poem or sing a song to honor your goddess. Maybe decorate an altar with plants, candles, and images which seem apropos. Very soon, her very real sacred presence will make itself known to comfort you in ways most needed. The goddess connected to the sign of Aries is Minerva. This is an Etruscan and Roman warrior goddess who would safely guide soldiers through battle. Inventions, medicine, and crafts are Minerva's gifts to mankind. She encourages the pursuit of goals using energy, exploration, and knowledge. Goddess of wisdom. Taurus, your goddess image is Hathor. In Egypt, Hathor appears as a sacred cow. Fertile with both the sun and moon as a part of her body, Hathor is sensual, jolly, and she nourishes. Often she's shown wearing a leopard skin. She is strong and values all that is beautiful. Gemini, your goddess image is Kaltes. Kaltes is a shapeshifter from Siberia. She can adapt to the needs and surroundings of the moment, chameleon-like. Her accessibility enables her to mold destiny. The gift of rejuvenation, wise guidance through times of confusion and mystery are linked to Kaltes. The moon children or Cancer birth sign, a sun sign, or other prominent part of the birth chart, you want to look at Selene. Selene is a Greek lunar goddess. She carries the full moon across the sky in a white chariot. Growth and reaching her fullest potentials while shining light into all the dark corners of the night describes Selene's influences, guidance from dreams, and the healing quality of deep sleep invokes Selene. Leo, your goddess is Fortuna. Italian in origin, Fortuna's emblem is the wheel of fortune, in the tarot deck or in gambling. The wheel is the rising and the setting of the sun, the ruler of Leo. Her perspective changes as we go through life's ups and downs. Offering an abundance of blessings, she gives a replacement to all disappointments. Fortuna brings newer and better options. When there's a loss, she replaces it. Virgo, your goddess is Orion, the Welsh goddess, famed for her beauty and respected for her chastity. Orionhood oversees the cycles of weather, assuring good harvests of grain and other crops. A timekeeper, she expresses concern and responsibility while watching and assisting. Libra, the well-known goddess Venus, belongs to you. Venus is a Roman goddess of grace and love and justice. She fulfills irrepressible desires, the powers of passion, and an affirmation of beauty. Her senses are recognizable. A popular image of Venus shows her rising from the sea, buoyed up by a seashell. She guides through the calm and stormy waters of life to find a balance, and seashells are a special talisman of Venus. Scorpio, your goddess figure is Rhiannon. This is another Welsh goddess, and she accompanies the songbirds who can revive and rejuvenate the dead. Rebirth, strength, and survival are encountered by Rhiannon's. She's mysterious like Scorpio. She didn't want me to say her name just then. Rhiannon. Rhiannon is a queen of the night. She rewards those who follow their instincts and who are honest in recognizing and rising above the animal nature. Sagittarius, the half-human, half-centaur sign, your goddess has to be Epona, a Celtic horse goddess. This suggests fertility and independence. The horse symbol is the journey through both life and death with Epona, and she is often shown with symbols of foals to mares. She combines instinct with vitality, intuition, and nurturing. The cornucopia, or horn of plenty, has a link to Epona. Capricorn, your goddess is Gaia, Mother Earth. A figure from the mists of earliest prehistory, Gaia is the eternal Earth Mother. The powers of the land, deep caverns, and mysterious dark corners of the earth give shape to her essence. Roots deep beneath the earth's surface, the patterns and rhythms of the earth, the land, the pulse of the nature itself belong to Gaia and Capricorn. Aquarius, Morgan Le Fay. In the Camelot tradition, Morgan Le Fay is the mysterious and enchanting half-sister to King Arthur. Her healing ability, gift of prophecy, ability to change forms reinforced her position as the goddess of Avalon. She is the mistress of high magic, with abilities and motivations that others can only guess about. Pisces, your goddess figure is the gentle and gracious Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is a Chinese goddess beloved for her infinite compassion and mercy. She was born of the Buddha's tears and sacrifices her own limbs to heal her father. It's said she never turns her back on anyone who comes to her to ask for aid, and she especially protects against drowning, lightning. She oversees women and children who are especially vulnerable, and other vulnerable populations around the planet can call on Kuan Yin, the infinite goddess of mercy. Select the goddess you feel drawn to, maybe several of them, because each of the zodiac signs appears somewhere in our birth chart as a house, cusp, or planet. Why not call on all of them? They all represent the universal mother figure. that many of us yearn for, or at least have to be grateful to, for bringing us here on the planet. The goddesses relate especially to birth and life and rebirth here on planet Earth.